to be at 3:30. The previous game went to a shootout, so we're running just a little bit behind. So Zamboni still has 3 or 4 more passes to do before this game will be able to get started. So we will see everybody for the start of festivities once the Zamboni is off the ice and the ladies are allowed on. That will be in a few minutes, so game start time is going to be a little bit delayed, and we will see everybody in a few moments for the start of the game. As a note to everybody, we are on Rink 1 at the Breakaway Ice Center here in Tewksbury. There is no Wi-Fi in this building, so you get what you get signal-wise. I will do my best to keep up with it, but no promises on how things will turn out. Zamboni is now off the ice. 3-minute warm-up period should be started here in just a moment. Referee is setting up the nets, and he just let the ladies out onto the ice. For everybody just joining us, this is the Queen City Royals versus the North Jersey Avalanche. Royals are the home team. They are wearing their white uniforms and will start the game moving from right to left. The Avalanche are the away team. They are wearing navy blue with yellow and will start the game moving from left to right. Three-minute skating and shooting warm-up has started.
All right, here we go with the shen shoe line.
You were on camera for that, so.
I promise I'll be careful.
All good.
No, I'll be super quiet. Good, move your feet. Move your feet.
That's going to do it for the warm-ups. Teams will get the pucks collected, get their last-minute huddles and last-minute coaching in, and then we will get this game started. Game start time was supposed to be at 3:30. We are running almost 15 minutes behind schedule, but that tends to happen at tournament weekends. So no worries there. It will start when it gets started, and we will get this show on the road in just a moment. If you are joining us, this is the Queen City Royals versus the North Jersey Avalanche. Final game of the round robin for both teams at the NGHL Blue ML King Winter Classic in Boston, Massachusetts. Royals breaking their huddle. The Avalanche did not huddle in front of their net, so they were already at their bench. Royals getting their starting lineup out. Royals are going to start this game with Johnson, Picard, and Sawaka as the forwards, with Bible and Tsui on defense, and Heller in net. Avalanche breaking their huddle. Tsui breaks the play up. Shot ahead. That is blocked at the Avalanche blue line. Picard and Sawaka battling for it. Puck bounced off the boards, broken up by Johnson, hammered forward by Picard, and that is going to go all the way down into the zone. Sawaka chasing it down. Shot blocked by the goalie. And the follow-up from Picard is covered with no rebound.
It's been a long day.
Offensive zone draw for the Royals. Royals changing it up. It will be Sray, Thomas, and Hireman as the forwards, with Seeley and Bruno on defense. Draw one back to Hireman. Hireman's pass to the middle, broken up, skipped forward by Bruno, and that is paid to Thomas, but it comes out of the zone at the far side. Hammered forward by the Avalanche. Bruno knocks the player off the play. Battle in the far corner. Centering feed broken up by Sray. Recollected by the Avalanche. Played to the far boards. Held there. Shot in. That bounced off a foot and went all the way to the near boards. Seeley plays the puck ahead. Hireman hammers it forward and out of the zone. Battle just outside the blue line. Everybody tags up. Puck sent in where Seeley will control. Seeley to Sray. Sray runs into a player. Puck turned forward. Player runs into Hireman. Now recollected by the Avalanche, stepping into the Royal zone. Pushed wide to the far side. Broken up in the slot. Hammered to the far boards. Collected at the point by the Avalanche. Inlet pass blocked by Thomas, sent to the blue line, and that will trickle out behind the defender. Played to the near side. Drop back across. Schumacher hammers the puck forward. That's knocked down by the Avalanche. Schu slows the lead pass. Knocked away by Bruno. Recollected by the Avalanche at center, moving to the near side. Dumped past Johnson into the Royal zone. Bruno breaks the play up, gets the puck to Johnson. Johnson plays it ahead to Schumacher. Schumacher charges up. She gains the zone. Has Shin in the middle. Can't get the puck to her. Schu recollects in the corner. Knocked off the play now. And the Avalanche turn up the far side. Avalanche move forward through neutral. Played towards the middle. Knocked towards the near side. And that will trickle into the corner. Tsui blocks the centering feed. Sent behind the net. Follow-up shot. Wide, sent in. Heller kicks that to the outside. Puck played up the near board. Shin chips it out of the zone and then goes to chase. Shin charging forward, 2-on-1 developing, and the Avalanche pick the puck up first and turn it to the near side. Avalanche skate across center, moving to the far side of the ice into the Royal zone. Avalanche bumped off the play by Bible. Play picked up, played to the corner. Srey falls down after stepping on the puck. Poked forward by Srey, recollected by the Avalanche, played into the slot. Shot blocked by Heller. And it's loose at the side of the net. Wraparound attempt doesn't go. Shot up the far side. That was touched on the way through, so no icing on the play. Srey charges forward as the forechecker. She wins the battle in the corner. She moves behind the net, backhands it to the front. Shot by Srwaka. Doesn't make it through. Sent towards the front, and the goalie dives on the puck. Follow-up, it's loose, and Picard hammers it in. That is going to be Picard from Srwatka. And the Royals score a rare first-period goal. 11:46 left in the first period. Royals now with a one-goal advantage.
Go, Allie.
Tied up off the draw, hammered up the middle. That will be collected by the Avalanche at their own blue line. Played up the near side. Pushed past Picard. Picard shoulders her player into the boards. Collected by Seeley. Dumped across the ice. That misses everyone. Avalanche charged to the far side. That is blocked way up in the air. Bouncing puck. Overskated. Now played into the zone. Broken up by Bruno. She shoves the player off. And Johnson hammers the puck out to neutral. Slowed down at neutral by the Avalanche. Scoops forward by Srwaka. She falls down trying to get to the loose puck. Held in by Srey at the point. She plays it to Srwaka. Srwaka centers. That will go through the blue paint and into the near corner. Avalanche play it up the near side. Knocked off by Johnson. Played to Srwaka. Shot goes just wide. Play up the far boards. Blocked off the boards to Picard. Picard fanning on it. Sent deep. Blocked down by the defenders. Picard centers. That's blocked away and will go to the far point. Bible holds there, shoots, and that just misses to the near side. Play on the near boards. Seeley steps forward and then falls down. Play on the near boards. Knocked into the corner. Srwaka controls there. She plays it behind the net. Johnson charging over to the far side. Johnson centering feed blocked into the corner. Sent up the far side. Johnson slows things down, but the player moves through her. Bible holds the zone, hammers the puck up to Johnson, or to Srwaka. Srwaka shot, roofed over the goalie and in. And it is now a 2-goal game. Draw one back by the Warriors to the far side, pressured by Thomas, poked forward by the Warriors. That will be collected by Bible at the blue line. Dumped ahead, that was slowed down on the way through. Puck trickles deep into the Avalanche zone, moving behind the net. Shot up the far side, that took a soft bounce off the boards. Now dumped up the middle. Broken up by Bible coming over the blue line, but the puck comes out to center, and the Avalanche recollect, charging into the Royal zone. Played through Tsui, that will go on net, and Heller will just cover the puck and hang on. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. Tied up off the draw, played forward by Hireman. She gets it to the point, but not out. Puck played back up the near side. Seeley dumps it forward. Hireman hammers it through the defender initially, but held in. on the reach back. Puck dumped to the inboards in the Royals zone. Played up the far side. Thomas shovels it through one defender. Follow up, held in at the point. Knocked back to the far side. Thomas shovels it forward. Held in at the point again. Lobbed into the corner. That rattled off the dasher and behind the goal. Sealy scoops it up, plays it up to Hireman on the near side. Hireman doesn't get to the puck. Second effort, bashed up, held in at the point, shot wide of the near pipe. That bounces behind the goal to the far corner. Bruno battling there. She can't get to it. Centering feed blocked by Sray, and now pushed out of the zone by Thomas. That is going to go all the way down for an icing on the Royals. Draw will be to Heller's glove side after the icing. Johnson wins the draw back into the corner. Bible collects there. She gets shouldered into the boards. She wins the battle. Turns the puck up the far side. Stolen. Turned to the front. Shot. Pushed on net. And Heller dives on top of it and covers. Draw to Heller's stick side. One to the outside. Sui turns it to the boards. She gets knocked off the play, pushed up the near side. That bounced off the boards and away. Poked out. Shin and Schumacher run into each other. Shu now shovels the puck forward to Shin. Shin charges ahead. She blocks the lead pass. Played into the near corner. Rattled behind the net. Johnson charging forward to help out. Puck played to the outside. Bodies falling down. Puck goes back behind the net. And the Avalanche control. Moving up the middle of the ice. Shin pokes but misses. Shu charges into pressure. Pushes the play wide. Avalanche gain the Royal zone. Now knocked into the boards by Bible. Puck pushed to the near side. Bible shoves the puck free. Centering feed blocked by a leg. Sent in front. That bounced off a couple of legs. Moving across. Shot does not go. And Johnson backhands it forward. Held in at the point. Lobbed in. That is going to miss the net and go to the inboards. Poked up the near side boards. Avalanche get to it first. Played to the middle. That is tipped away by Shin to Schumacher. Schumacher lobs it. That is behind Shin. Shin now charges in with a step. Shin behind the defender's shot off the outside of the netting. Follow up is loose in front, and the goalie now dives on top of it and freezes the play. Shin with two great chances in a row there, but just could not get through. Draw will be to the Avalanche goalie's stick side after the cover. Stray, Picard, and Swatka has the forwards with Sealy and Bruno on defense. Draw one to the near side. Picard tries to play it forward. She gets it to the front, tipped towards the goal, but not through the bodies. Puck winds up in the corner. Battling there. Avalanche step away with it. Picard steals in the corner. She tries to push it through. That's rattled up the near side where Sealy pinches in. Sealy shovels the puck ahead. Knocked back into the corner by Sray. Picard charging in, puck dumped up the near side. Sealy holds the zone. That bounced off a skate. Sealy picks it back up. Fans on the shot attempt. Avalanche step forward, blocked at the blue line by Soroka, and Picard will turn with the puck to the near side. Picard shovels the puck ahead, straight to an Avalanche player. She blocks the lead pass. Puck sent ahead. Sealy tries to dump it forward. Puck directly in front of me on the boards. Knocked off the boards. Played back to them. Picard tries to shoulder her way through. Puck sent away from her. Sealy shovels it back ahead. Avalanche block it back over the blue line. And now skate up the near side. Played to the middle, broken up by Soroka from behind. That exit pass was blocked. Follow-up shot does not go. It was blocked by Bruno. Sent towards the front, but now collected by Sealy. Sealy lobs the puck ahead. Played by the Avalanche at center. That lead pass is blocked by Soroka. Follow-up sent up the middle. That will be collected by Bruno. Bruno hammers it up the boards and into the Avalanche zone. Royals going for a change. Puck played to the near side. That missed the forward. Sui's going to get to this first. She bounces it back out to neutral where the Avalanche will control. Avalanche to the far side. Floated back to the near side. That was slightly behind the forward. Poked free by Sui. She hammers it ahead. That gets past one. Recollected by the Avalanche. Played up the near side. Sui knocks it off the boards. Knocked back up the near side into the Royal zone by the Avalanche. Battle in the corner. Puck rattles behind the net to the far side. Thomas doesn't get there in time. Battle on the inboards, and Bible will step away with it. Bible cuts up the middle, overskates the puck, has to turn around and recollect. She does so and then gets pickpocketed. Second effort sent towards the blue line, but not out. Puck bounces to Hireman. Hireman hammers it forward. skates ahead, gets out of the zone. Avalanche collect, tag up, bumped off the play by Thomas, skated in on the far side. Avalanche get run into the corner by Bible. Play behind the net. Centering feed does not go to a blue jersey, and Johnson moves out the middle. She shoots this down the ice, and that is going to go wide of the net for an icing with 5:22 remaining in the first period. Draw will be to Heller's stick side after the icing. Stray to take the draw. Draw bounce towards the net. Heller just dives on top of it and freezes the play. Tied up off the draw, collected by Bruno. She retreats behind her own net, moving to the far side. Bruno up to Schumacher. That pass couldn't be held onto. Schu hammers the puck forward, moves up, recollects, shoves her way into the zone, knocks the puck further up the boards. Schu still battling on the boards, bounce towards the point. Bruno steps in, puck sent across the ice where Shin will collect in the zone. Shin turns, has some time. She loses the puck. It is played up the middle of the ice. Avalanche exit the zone. Bruno steps forward. Her lead pass is blocked by the body, and that bounced into the zone, but the Avalanche had a player on the wrong side of the blue line. Play is offside. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals then. One back by Johnson, hammered forward by Tsui, played out of the zone by Picard. Johnson shoves it forward. It is now bounced across the ice. Avalanche charging over. Picard with the stick lift. Battled in, pushed into the zone. Picard keeps it in there, plays it into Soroka's skates. Soroka kicks it into the corner, then recollects. Centering feed hammered on net by Johnson, and the goalie gets in the way and does not give up a rebound. Draw will be to the Avalanche goalie's glove side after the cover. 4:25 remaining in the first. Draw one back. Picard hammers it back to the dot. Played to the near side. Picard trying to get to it. Shot by Soroka is smothered by the goalie, who hangs on. Draw one towards the middle. Picard can't get to it in time. Played forward. Broken up by Bible. She hammers it back up the far side boards. That will rattle behind the net. Chased by Johnson. Play reverses back behind the net. Broken up by Soroka. Play bounces into the near corner. Stolen by Picard. She turns, shoots, and that misses the near pipe. Play on the far side, picked up by Soroka. She dumps it deep. Johnson battling now on the inboards. Gets some help from Soroka. Puck comes free to the near side. Tsui races over, holds the zone on the first effort, but the second effort is knocked out. Picard will go to collect. She plays it to neutral. Tsui plays it forward. That was bounced off the boards by the Avalanche. Pushed to the middle, into the skates. Now hammered forward by Soroka. Picard forward on the pressure as the Royals go for a change. Played to the near side. Bounced up the near boards. Knocked out of the zone. Thomas hammers it back in, but Picard was still offside on the forecheck, and there is a whistle. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Avalanche zone. Draw one back by Stray. Picked up by Seeley. She hammers it to the boards. Knocked ahead. Stray with a stick lift allows the puck to get into the zone. Knocked towards the net, and the goalie dives on top of the puck and covers. That one was not on target, so I'm not calling it a shot. Or let me correct, that one was far enough off target, I'm not calling it a shot. Draw to the goalie's stick side. Tie up off the draw. Played up the middle. That's collected by Bruno. Bruno shot. Blocked aside by the goalie. Play in the near corner. Now moving behind the net. Pressured behind the net by Hireman. Puck rattled up the far side, and that misses Bruno. And it goes all the way down. Icing waved off. Seeley goes back to get it. Seeley collects in the corner. Her lead pass held in at the point. Bounced off the boards. Missed poke, and now shoveled forward by Hireman out to neutral. Avalanche collect at center, blow a tire on the play. Puck gets played up the middle. Bouncing puck knocked to the near side by Seeley. Picked up by the Avalanche, skating into the Royal zone. Avalanche Sweep the puck to the middle. That's swept aside by Bruno and then bounced off a skate into the near corner.
Turn to go, Sue.
Pushed up the middle, knocked into the slot, hammered to the blue line by the Royals. Broken pass and now chipped out. Stray charges up the near side. She's going to win the foot race. She moves into the zone on the near side, trying to get through the defenders. She succeeds in doing so, but the puck gets left behind. Picked up by the Avalanche now, who moved back up the near side. Pressured by Shin. Puck played out of the zone. Moving across the ice. Pressured by Bible. Played into the zone. Called onside. Bible wins the battle. Plays it up the far side boards. That will bounce to the blue line. Held in. Poked by Shin, but still held in the zone by the Avalanche. Bible collects on the far side. That is lobbed up. Knocked down by a high stick. And we get the whistle as the puck was touched well above the shoulders. And this draw will come out of the zone. And they're pulling this all the way back to the Avalanche end. I thought this was just supposed to be outside the zone, but I'm only a level 1 ref. Draw to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Royals. Shot by Bible, bounced to the outside. She steps in to hold the zone. Picked up by Soroka. Her centering feed bounces to the front. Hammered on net by Johnson, but the shot does not go. .139 left in the first period. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side. One back by the Royals. Played by Bible. She hammers it up the boards to Soroka. Soroka's centering feed bounces to the middle, rolls across the blue paint. Picard gets to it, but can't get a shot on target. Dropped back. That is blocked. Sent towards the goal, and the goalie reaches back, can't cover. Picard wraps the puck around to the far side, picked up now by the Avalanche. Played forward. Bible steps forward, hammers the puck, keeping it in the zone. Played ahead. Johnson races into the circle, drops the puck. Given in, shot by Soroka is blocked. Follow-up by Picard is blocked. And the puck stays out of the zone on a phenomenal pair of saves by the Avalanche goalie. Draw will be to the goalie's stick side. 1:08 left in the first period. Royals had to get another player out on the ice. Draw hammered to the near side boards, battled by Hireman, bounced the puck to Seeley. Seeley shovels the puck ahead. That will be blocked before it gets to the goal. Shot off the glass and out. And Bruno will collect in her own end. Bruno behind her net to the far side. Shot up the far boards. That's tipped forward by Thomas, but held in the zone. Collected by the Avalanche at the far point. Bashed towards the slot. Recollected there. Sliding across, shot goes wide of the net, picked up by Seeley. Seeley pushes the puck forward up the near side to Hireman. Hireman controls, plays the puck to Thomas. Thomas gets it out of the zone, but can't hold on to it. Play on the far side. Shot into the zone. That will rattle all the way around to the near corner, where Seeley will settle things down. Seeley up the near side. That doesn't make it to Hireman. Shot into the middle, blocked by Stray. Follow-up shot goes wide of the net. Picked up by the Warriors, or the Avalanche first. Played back towards the slot. Shot in, goes wide to the near side. Collected on the near side boards. Bounced to the middle. Broken up by Stray. Poked forward. Held in the zone. Now bounced out off of a leg. Avalanche have to tag up. Avalanche control in neutral. Played to the far side. That hits Schumacher coming off the bench. Schu moves forward. Dumps the puck in. And that is going to do it. End of one. Score is 2-0 to the Royals. Avalanche breaking their huddle first for the second period. Royals now breaking their huddle. Team switching sides for the second. Royals in white will be moving left to right. Avalanche in blue will be moving right to left. We are set for the second. And away we go. Draw a kick forward by the Avalanche. Broken up by Bible. Outlet pass by Tsui is blocked. Puck sent to the slot. Shot blocked by Bible, and it will trickle wide of the goal. Played up the near side to Schumacher. Schumacher plays it to the boards. Recollects, hammers the puck forward. That comes out of the zone. Johnson shovels the puck forward. Can't get past the Avalanche defenders. Bounce forward. Tsui chips the puck to the far boards where Shin will go collect. Shin up the far side. She plays the puck to the middle. Shin turns on the Jets. Moves into the zone on the near side. Crossing with Schumacher. Shin on the near side. Her centering feet floated in. Knocked on goal by Schumacher. I don't think that would have counted because she punched that rather than playing it with her stick. Draw to the Av goalie's glove side. Swept back. Tsui steps forward, shoots it in. That's blocked by somebody in front, and the puck is hammered down the ice. Bible racing back. She's going to get there first. She sweeps the puck behind her net and recollects. Bible to the near side, plays the puck forward to Soroka. Soroka hammers the puck through the defender and down. Icing waved off immediately. That was touched on the way through. Srey and Picard charging in. Srey blows a tire. Picard keeps the puck on the near side of the goal. Puck swept to the boards by the Avs. Played across the ice. That will be collected on the far side. Avs move forward. Poked free by Tsui. Recollected by the Avs. Dumped into the zone. Soroka slows it down. Gives the puck to Tsui in the far circle. Tsui plays the puck up the middle and not collected by Soroka. Charging in. Oh, that was a very tight offside call. I'm not sure I agree with that one. So after the offside whistle, draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals zone. Draw one back by the Avs. Played back to the near side, but that is collected by Thomas. Thomas shovels the puck forward, goes to chase. Johnson in on the far side of the goal. She's going to slow things down there. Battling behind the net. Puck comes free. Played to the near side. Thomas gets a stick on it first. Centering feed intercepted by the Avs, who skate up the near side. Played up the near side boards. Thomas holds the zone. Pushed off the boards. Bounced to the end boards, and Hireman gets there first. Her stuff attempt does not make it to the front. Puck played to the far side by the Avs. Stepping forward. That is off of Seeley and into the Royals bench. Draw in the zone. This will be to the goalie's stick side. Tied up off the draw. Avs now win it back to the corner. Avs float the puck forward. Stepping ahead. Royals drop it back to the point. Seeley dumps it back forward. Trying to get it to the center. Centering feed does go through to Johnson, but she can't hold on to it. Puck collected by the Avs. Moving up the far side. Avs cut to the middle of the ice, skating out of the zone. Avs forward on the near side into the Royals' end. Pressured by Seeley. Puck played behind the net. Pushed off the outside of the cage. Now hammered to the near